Trixie didn't tell her daddy that Knuffle Bunny was gone. She didn't have to. Oh, hi there. You've caught me at a bad time. I've just been reading this book to these lovely children. Could you just come back in like 30 minutes? I have a lot of explaining to do. Wormholes! No, not a hole in an apple made by a worm. The ones in space. The ones that connect universes and connect space and time all in one. Could wormholes connect vast universes together and cut the travel time to just a minute fraction of what it would normally take to travel in space? Or are they just a thing of fiction? A hoax conceived by Hollywood? To learn about the fantastic anomaly of the unknown universe beyond us, join me in my journey to get down to the cold hard truth about wormholes. So, what exactly is a wormhole? A passage between universes? Or an extremely massive black hole with a gravitational field with so much negative energy causing it to be extremely unstable and deadly that it is only an impossibility to think up, but an impossibility in space? Well, let me explain. A wormhole has, as you would expect, an entrance and an exit. The entrance is thought to be a massive black hole with an infinite amount of negative energy, causing it to be unstable and almost impossible to enter. And if one were to enter the wormhole, the insurmountable amount of negative energy and lack of positive energy would cause the instability of the wormhole and cause it to collapse on itself. The other part of a wormhole is a white hole. I know what a lot of you are thinking right now. What? There's such thing as a white hole? Just hold on, and let me explain it. So a white hole is just a theory. There's no proof of them in the universe. And if they were to be true, they would basically serve the opposite of effect of a black hole and release anything that exited it. Now, the impossibility of entering a wormhole. How come this is true? Well, lady in front row staring blankly at the screen, let me explain the math to you. So, you take gamma, and it is equal to 1 over 1 minus v squared divided by c squared all under the radical, where v is velocity and c is the speed of light. Now, say we were to make v equal 0.5 c. First, what we would do is we would put 0.5 c squared divided by c squared and get 0.5. Now, we will take 1 minus 0.5 and get 0.5. We now take the square root of 0.5 and get 0.7071, and 1 divided by 0.7071 is 1.4142. What on earth does this mean, a lot of you are probably asking right now? Well, this means that if you were to travel at half the speed of light for 1 day on Earth, and all others that are not traveling at your speed, 1.4142 days will pass for them, but only 1 day will pass for you. Now let's take 0.99c, and we'll do the same process all over again. So 0.99c means you're traveling at 99% the speed of light. So what we'll do is we'll take 0.99c squared divided by c squared, get 0.99, and then we'll do 1 minus 0.99 and get 0.01. Now we get the square root of 0.01 and have 0.1. And we divide 1 by 0.1 and get 10. This means that as you travel at 99% the speed of light for 1 day, 10 days will pass on Earth, but only 1 for you. Now let's take one last slap at this, and let's put in 1c squared for v. Now we will do 1c squared over c squared, and we get 1. 1 minus 1, as most of us know, is 0. The square root of 0 is 0. Now we do 1 divided by 0, which is undefined. Wait, how can this be? What the heck? Oh, there must be something wrong. Let me try that again. What? It's undefined again? Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what? I know why this is. This is because it is physically and mathematically impossible to travel at or faster than the speed of light. And to be able to travel through a wormhole, one would need to be able to travel at or faster than the speed of light. Whatever. Gosh, this is too much for my brain. Oh, let's get past this boring stuff and make this video great again.
Wormholes.
A wormhole is either the straightforward passage that is entered as through a black hole and exited through a white hole, or is an invisible void that is entered and then plops you out in a different place in time. One fantastic depiction of wormholes in Hollywood is the movie Interstellar. In the movie, a crew of astronauts is forced to travel through a wormhole, and when they do so, they meet speeds that cause them to almost travel at the speed of light, this causing time around them to go slower, but back on Earth to remain constant, or stay at the pace that it is at right now. But the space crew does not know that when they exit the wormhole, more time will have passed for the things surrounding them than has for them. So when they return back to Earth, and yes, this is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie and do not want to know what happens, then you probably shouldn't listen. Anyways, what happens is the main character sees his daughter, who is now years older than him, while he has only aged a couple of years. This all goes back to the math. As the closer to the speed of light you travel, the slower time around you passes, but to everyone else, it goes at the same speed that they are used to.
Are you seriously still here? Come on, man. I just want to enjoy my day. Maybe climb a tree, I don't know. God. You know what? I still have to do this stupid video? Alright, give me a sec. Let me get down. Stupid. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, wrapping things up. Now, as I promised, I build wormholes up for you. I make them seem sweet and awesome, and how everyone should try to make one and get inside one to time travel. Well, I don't think you'd want to do that, because, well, I did it. Just show him the clip. Alright, here we are at a McDonald's drive-thru in Hinsdale, Illinois. Legend has it that this drive-thru is a wormhole. Let's check it out. Alright, we've just picked up food. Legend has it that when I pass this person, we get transported. Oh my god, where are we? I think we've been transported. What mystic land is this? This is crazy. Is littering not accepted anymore? What year is it? Newspaper! Thursday, February 9th, 2017? No! Yeah, that's right. I bet you didn't expect that. 17 years old. I was born in the year 1958. This is what I should look like. But I look like this. Anyways, just let me completely ruin this entire video for you by telling you the impossibility of wormholes.
Well, as I said earlier, wormholes are just a theory. There's no true evidence of wormholes in space. They're just a theory conceived from Einstein's theory of relativity and the Schwarzschild black hole, which is just a large black hole that has no electric charge or angular momentum, which means that it does not move in any such way. So it's like a statue in space, just sitting there. But as I said earlier, a wormhole has to have ridiculous amounts of negative energy, so somehow the black hole would need to get insurmountable amounts of negative energy. But even if this were possible, the black hole would then be caused to be extremely unstable by the extreme amounts of negative energy, causing it to only last seconds, making it almost impossible to enter, And even if you were to enter, the massive weight of the black hole causes extreme amounts of gravity, and all this gravity pulling on your body begins to stretch you out and rip you apart and basically making it so that you never existed. This being called spaghettification. And the only way to make it past the griping effects of spaghettification is by traveling at or faster than the speed of light. And it is impossible to travel at or past the speed of light, meaning that you would just be sucked in by a black hole and would now cease to exist. But what if you did travel faster than the speed of light? Now, you would need to exit through the white hole. Oh, but there's only one problem there. A white hole is just a theory too. In fact, there is not any bit of evidence for a white hole, meaning no one would have any idea what you could expect next. Does it lead to time travel? Or is this what the Bermuda Triangle is? No one knows. All I can tell you is you're probably screwed.
All in all, wormholes would be awesome to go through. They could lead to time travel, they could lead to God knows what else. But the true impossibility of them is what makes them stand out. Sure, they could be nice, but getting through one would mean having to live through a treacherous black hole. Anyway, I guess my time is up. I'll take my $100 and be on my way. Oh yeah, this has been Wormholes and You.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend.